Okay.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades.
Yeah, so those on
Dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
lay more than a lot of victims.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item. Hands.
Moves on to their hand.
Hands are clean. No sign of a recent struggle.
Were we expecting?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment. Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Number 2, internal examination.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
If I may add the moral of the story.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system.
Back hunt does him in prayer. He begins to pry open the dead man's jaw. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn apart. Hyoid, ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands.
Look inside the dead man's mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Look deeper.
It's hard. Once more, you taste stomach acid in the back of your throat. A contraction. Your throat pumps a little something from your stomach and into your mouth. You're forced to swallow, just to keep looking. Inside, you see darkness. Just a mess of meat and darkness.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus. Hepatobiliary, Na. Same for toxicology and serology, Na.
Both.
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there?
Reservoirs? No, but do they take obscure trivia and odd tidbits?
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck.
That's normal.
Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging. Gastrointestinal.
This is the last part of the field list. Looks to the ground and pull a feces out.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Bloated lower abdomen briefly. Write it down and mettez voilà.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
What about the injuries we've inflicted?
Oh, so we inflicted them?
Okay,
Okay, so there's an incision on the thorax from a chain cutter. I wouldn't mention it. Better not to muddy the waters.
Isn't that sloppy?
Be pedantic if you like, it doesn't matter. No one else is going to investigate this man's murder. And if they do, such details would only confuse them.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt.
Why don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
Now, injuries.
Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer? Agreed. Next injury?
The contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Non-fatal.
Right. Next.
The ligature marks.
Nothing. Just in case. A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
That makes me a little confused. Means he wasn't struggling when he got choked out.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. He is deep in thought, eyes fixed on the bright red ring around the dead man's neck.
I still don't believe that killed him, because it's the lack of claw marks is what's weird to me. The body's first response when you're suffocating, regardless, is to try and remove whatever's choking you out. Doesn't matter if it's a cargo thing, it doesn't matter if it's a bag, your body's going to jerk and react. Unless you're already dead, or something is restraining your hands. His hands obviously were not restrained, so why didn't his body do even involuntary functions?
Why do you say that?
I'm serious. I think this is what killed the injury that killed him.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
Why are his hands tied? Big man like this, I would tie his hands and when marching to the gallows.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrist. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you are right, I was ready to call this. Now I think we should leave it empty, at least for the time being. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Very good. How did it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But, personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success.
What
We were
else?
thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
What now?
Now we put him in a body bag and I drive him to Forborg for processing.
The lieutenant looks at the dead man one more time, then at his notebook, then at the corpse again. He's thinking, did I miss something? I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Ooh. Oh ho ho ho. Okay, tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
You said you have ancient mysteries.
Oh yes, Kobo mi Lobo. In the gift horse's mouth. Tracts and wakes and waterways. Ancient materials buried.
Yeah, but to where, brother?
Just a small gulp away. My beloved Kobo.
Fuck.
A small gulp away. Come back later, Kobo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my Memento mori features. If possible, also see me in your dreams.
Alright, we're gonna save, because that's a white check. I have skills I can use to upgrade, but I want to see if we can get this. We'll give it a few tries, because I need to see what it is.
The man is decomposed. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep
So what is
breath.
this? This is perception as well. So let's leave and see if I can't get anything to help me with perception. Or at least raise it. Perception falls under what? Falls under there. Oh. So let's see. Rhetoric. No. Nothing that helps with that. Okay. Shit. I do have skill points. So it's not a bad thing to remember.
The man is decomposed. The lieutenant adjusts.
Let's
his
give this a
glasses
shot
and takes a
at
deep breath.
28%. Look in the mouth. I like the fact that I talked to him and it's like it raised it, so.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs,
Okay.
his torso with its
Let's try again. We'll reroad it.
The man is The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
I tried the close. I did just check those. Nothing I have has anything to help perception. Try number 2.
You run your hands.
Damn you.
The corpse.
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination.
Okay, so let's try again. We need to upgrade perception anyway, so it's not something I'm too hard up about. I just want to see if we can get it
The
without spending
man
the
is
points.
decomposing. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
It gave us a big hint about the mouth. It even says it right there. Look in the mouth, you fool!
You run your hands over the corpse.
Do you think we missed something?
So that's 3 tries. Let's go ahead and upgrade it once. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 1 here. That was perception, right? Yes. Save.
The man is the lieutenant adjusts his glasses.
How much
and
did that
takes
change
a
it?
deep breath.
So we go from 28 to 42. Damn, that's not bad. Okay.
Your arm reaches out and your eyes close, as if by their own volition.
Fuck yes.
It's dark all around. You feel cold, dead flesh through the latex
Oh fuck,
glove.
we got 2 6s that
It's
time. That was
right
done
under
deal no
the
matter
palm
what.
of your hand. His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features. Everything is silent, all around.
Fingers in his mouth.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
Ugh.
You're on the right track.
Touch something else.
You're not far. It'll come to you. Keep crawling.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood. Vampire is
oral
me. He's a
cavity
game
is
master at
cold
work in
and
an escape
moist.
room.
You're on the right track.
When your eyes
A
are open.
vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing, death fumes rising from his throat. And there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate,
You're on the right track. You're on the right track.
you see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened. An abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Abrasion
I
color.
see it.
There's a pen in his hand, his notebook at the ready, the red pages.
Kuno is silent. A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound. Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
The fuck is happening?
Ah, shit, see?
Brainstem.
Yes, that's what this part is called.
Feel around
The
first.
basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
It can't be a gun. Gun would have torn through his, the back of his head.
This man will never sleep again. Never wake.
Thanks, conceptualization. I didn't get that part.
Your yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres.
Big enough for 2 fingers. An ice pick? No, an ice pick would be thinner, I think. Alright, something to keep in mind.
The ululations of the limbic system have ended.
That's
All
just...
is quiet.
There's a cavity cut right between the hemispheres.
The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper,
Fucking cavity, see?
quivering with awe. Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow.
Wriggle.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger. Ice cold serrated metal. Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger.
Hey, there it is. And it's disturbing, but the narrator is just pure ASMR. Yeah, it's fucking harrowing. This is too much. Pull your hand out. Alright, let's see. Feel solid object. Run under the skull.
Can you get to it?
Inspect the skull.
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it, from the inside. The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
It is all beautiful sensory writing. Yeah, no, this is fucking fantastic.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
Forget about the fucking exit wound, Beano. The pig is wearing him like a fuck puppet.
Her voice is absolutely sizzling with excitement.
I hate these little kids, but I love their delivery. Like, fucking goddamn. And that raised it up to a 92. Don't let down Cooney. Oh, fuck. Fish it out. Goddamn right.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. It feels sharp, like metal. With your face twisting from pain and concentration, all you need to do is just...
Slip
The
my fingers.
inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. careful not to lose the prize between your fingers. With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth. The garden glove is covered in blood right up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
Fuck. That's a bullet. Stuff. Like this super... God damn it, that's a bullet. No. Okay, so no. The killer couldn't have used our gun. Why not? Simple. Because we weren't here before the murder happened. We've only been here 3 days. Suzuki dancing style. Vibing like super happy he discovered this. Yeah, that's a fucking good find.
Fucking beautiful!
A bullet.
Being act under bag evidence.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-caliber. Rifle. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Keep it, Lieutenant.
No, no, you deserve it. We can log it later.
Oh. Don't be distracted. A man has died.
Looks like we need to add one more item to your injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion collar. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Agreed.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
he's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Ligament mark, the fractured hyoid bone, it's all treatment.
Yes, and the belt around his neck. The hanging. Even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Have I ever locked in? I don't know what that means. Even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done for this man to be dead already. Agreed.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation. There have been other signs too. Small things. We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death,
Fucking right.
as the perpetrators expected we would. No such luck for them.
We didn't fall for it, he thinks. There's pride in there. There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
I don't think so. Maybe the bullet holds more answers.
We should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
Maybe they shot him while they hanged
To
him.
put him out of his misery?
It
It's
doesn't make
possible,
sense.
But it does not explain all the other dubious things here. Lack of struggle, primarily. I may be intellectually sloppy, but I prefer one theory at a time.
So
and
funny.
this just smacks of treatment.
Oh, say option one. Who would do this?
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
Why would anyone do this?
To hide something. The real killer? The real motivation? What really happened here?
I think I need to watch myself.
You really, really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rise should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
Hey, I like how that's added as a test. We can now clean our stinking ass. Good. Beautiful.
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day.
What should I do in the meanwhile?
Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this. I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing. Great work, detective.
After you bag the
Aw.
corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You can do side tasks and even the main case.
Smell
but
like
it might be more
alcohol, rot.
difficult.
Wash your
Plan
ass
his exit
now.
accordingly.
Let's bag him, take him away.
All right.
There go those beautiful enamel boots. You will never own the full set now. May they rest in processing.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. Fucking yes! That's what we like to see. Progress, baby! There's a few other smaller things I can do. Okay. So. The bullet. Book. Okay, so we still have the... Let's look at our tasks. We still have to talk to the guy at 2100. Right, I need to get the key from, what's his name? I never actually got the key.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
It was nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Everybody said you have a key to the door.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
Said it belonged to a weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I heard something about a weasel, and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel. You know what I mean? I'm not really doing this for any political reasons.
Oh, so the none of the above type, are you? I get it, I get it. I like to keep my distance too.
You
But
know
it doesn't
so
matter.
much. Yeah, it's
It's
a
a
little.
good thing
Yeah,
you're
we all do.
Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the wailing in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
You get the key
The
from.
janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly
He being
matter.
me.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else about this weasel person when he'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
He means he's not going to tell you, cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard. Who he is, and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Do you know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share.
Aye.
It's not wages or pensions, or
This stuff, they already covered.
it's got benefits. That's something. Can you be great? At least it got benefits. That's something.
It's not enough. Not enough to get ahead. More about keeping us in our place.
How large of a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in southeast Grad. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
Yep. All right. So we already knew that. Got the picture. Let me ask you something else.
Sure thing.
What is this? News of the world? Talk about personal stuff. Get to know him.
I don't even know your name. Who are
Call
you?
me Mañana. I'm just a humble harbor worker for the past 6-7 years.
Mañana sounds like a Mesk word, but he doesn't actually look much like a Mesk. Not a given name for certain. It's a taken name. The kind for artists or criminals. or revolutionaries and the sort. An alias, a nom de guerre.
Well met, my nana. It's a sweet-ass name.
A name worthy of the man who holds it, friend. Names are important.
Have you any other names?
Plenty to go around. Don't get greedy and try to swipe mine, though. You got your own.
So it's nom de guerre?
A nom de guerre would be more like Guerra Mañana. Now that we are getting so well acquainted, what's your name?
Be honest with him.
Okay, I think it might be Harry.
Harry. It's cool, but I'm sure you could come up with something even cooler.
Oh, can't escape Cousteau. You're Harry. Fuck, I introduced myself too much. That's funny. It's white check. I'm not gonna save and load on it.
Your mind can only conjure up Hunk Handy, Fake Valdez, Bosco. You might want to decide to keep quiet about these.
Rest in Red Dead. I can't do it, I'm sorry.
It can take time to come up with a good one, for sure.
Get it talk to you.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
Ooh. This is because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff, isn't it?
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin, but something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Okay. The fuck does that mean? What is a kingdom?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
How do you bring about these circumstances?
Incrementally. History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
What about all those things that are wrong now?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future. You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not.
Think about it
But
and
that's
tell your
no
opinion.
excuse not to keep working.
Alright, I really want to read this through just to get an idea of what it's...
What rationality? Do you believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed?
Yes. Chaos and bloodshed are not exactly good things.
There you have it. Sometimes holding the line is progress.
It depends on the situation. It really does. Because you can't say that chaos and bloodshed are good for everything. Sometimes, yes. But not always. Revolutions have to occur. But sometimes revolutions aren't exactly a good thing either. It's weird. What's a kingdom of conscience actually like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend, and even more difficult to describe, partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The kingdom of conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Okay. So from what I'm understanding it's about living in the moment. But the idea is heading towards a future that is better for the future. You're not thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about the group either. You're thinking on a decision-to-decision basis on what's best for you and those who are directly involved in the moment. That's what it seems like. It doesn't involve the ideological. It doesn't involve sex or race or industrial or capitalist or even belief. Belief is just a part of it. If I met a person with that attitude, how would I feel about it? I don't know, because I think they would be very hard to spot, unless they literally wore it on their sleeve. It's one of those things that it seems like if I were to recognize them, I don't feel like they're like martyrdom. Martyrdom is something completely different. It would depend if they did wear it on their sleeve. I don't think I'd particularly have a problem with them. I don't believe I would, if I'm understanding it correctly. I don't think I would. If there's something I'm missing, however, it's like... Because the way I'm interpreting it is, it's like... I'm a pretty neutral yet reasonable person. That's just your opinion. It makes sense, like if I'm reading it correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong. But it seems like it's just discarding the ideas of the human being as an individual. It's ignoring that. It doesn't matter religion, your beliefs on capitalism or nationality or any of that. Race, sex, does not matter. It's more about, it's not even the herd mentality. It's not... It's not quite people-pleasing either. Because it's not saying that you have to bend down and make everybody happy. It's what's good for the future. Whether that's the future of the planet or the future of X, Y, or Z. It also doesn't mean rush in for an answer. I kind of jive with it, if that's my interpretation. No matter if I see it myself or not. What do you mean? Yeah, they even said, yeah, even the future wouldn't reach the peak. No matter what, it will take a long, long time. No matter what, people 100,000 years might not even see it. Long dead will you be before the goal is reached, per se. Sisyphus. Yeah, boulder pushing mentality, yeah. Okay, that I can understand. That makes sense. The question is it worth it? If it's for a better future, one where... Yeah, it is definitely very Sisyphus behavior, because it doesn't matter in the end. Typically I subscribe more to nihilism. Nothing really matters. I don't mean the comic book nihilism either, where, oh, humans just da-da-da-da-da. No, I mean, like, in the end, you're going to live and you're going to die. That is the end and the beginning. What you do should matter, but there is no, like, larger purpose in that mattering. The purpose is whatever you assign to it. This seems to go kind of hand in hand in it. To a degree, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Let me ask you, do you guys think I should take this one? anarchist or community works through communication. Capitalism is poison. Communism, or not communism, I'm sorry. Capitalism is a very flawed system. We're experiencing post-capitalism, and we can all see how great that's going. We are not exactly in a good position. I think, yeah, Leppy would definitely... I know which side Leppy is siding towards. I know for a fact he's more the communistic side, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think he's out like a light. The only thing is, I don't want to choose this and to be locked out of it forever. It definitely sounds interesting, though. What do you think, Scringo? You're unfamiliar with it? You're putting this on me? No, I'm not gonna put this on you. I'm just asking your opinion. I ain't that cool. Hey guys, I'm playing this game, but you have to choose. Do it! Do it now! Do it! You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's go with this. If we don't like it, and we can opt out of it later, we're turning into a werewolf. We'll try it, and we'll see how it goes. You can't opt out. We'll see. We'll play by ear. For now, we'll see how this goes.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
Playing too much Fortnite for my brain browse.
That's right. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much
okay.
happier.
I get it a lot more now when it says it that way. I don't even have a, I don't even have... -2 to half light. Wow, alright. Heartache is powerful, but democracy is subtle, incremental. You begin to notice a change in the weather. When it snows, the flakes are softer than when they stick to your worry-worn forehead. When it rains, the rain is warmer. Democracy is coming to the administrative region. The ideals of the Lorian humanism are reinstating themselves. How can they not? These are the ideals of the Coalition and the Moralist International. These guys are single blue, and they are not only good, they are also powerful. What will it be like once their nuanced plans have been realized? Alright, so we have that thought. We haven't instated it, but we can use that later. Ding, ding. So we don't know, we don't necessarily have to do this key thing. It's good to have in our back pocket. We don't need to. Good. There we go. We still have a little time to kill as well. What other tasks do we have? I know what I can do.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height
3%?
window.
It's not time
The
yet?
hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
What the fuck is this not time yet thing? Oh, has to be like nighttime or something. It isn't time yet, I guess. Okay, so what else is there? It's a bathtub and rolling rigs. Good place to visit once you have some privacy. We can go look for the bird book. Bird book, bird book, bird book. What's a strong opinion I have? I assume you're meaning something like, I won't compromise on this, period. No, I don't hate you. Let me see. What was I doing? Bird book. But for clarification, you said a strong opinion? It's a strong opinion you have. You mean like something I just won't compromise on, right? Like, period? From food to just anything? Was there magic? What the fuck, game? I believe that a person has the right to defend themselves no matter what. Regardless.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo. Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
We could try to steal the book. That's funny. Okay. From A to Zurich. We'll just buy it.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
But yeah, that's a strong opinion I will never compromise on. Regardless, a person should always have the right to defend themselves. We got a mission for it earlier. By talking to the lady, she said we were a real cockatoo. So it was like, oh, maybe you are a croc. Maybe this is your bird. Yeah, this one. Classwoman said the bit of cockatoo, what if it's true? Go read up on cockatoos in the bookstore. Maybe you'll discover something new about yourself.
Ouch. That must hurt. Not great for the neighbors. Performing? Yes, birdie.
Fucking drama. A fuck up a two, a fuck up, and a cockatoo.
You're right. Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry.
And like that, we got another level up. Beautiful. Maybe we have fucking 3. Jesus. So many level ups. And that's another case done. We're cutting these cases down now. We love it. We love it. Alright, what else can we do? Case-wise. Oop. In the same... Oop. Oop. Same zoo trip, I came across 2 giant turtles fornicating. It was a once-in-a-lifetime sight, but I heard everyone mimicking the noises they made and taking videos and decided not to take a photo out of respect for their privacy. Yeah, it's a little weird. I don't think I would take a picture or anything like that either. That's, Jesus Christ. Give them some space. Okay, so what did I need for this? Conceptualization, right?
Just an ordinary
These
wall.
turtles,
Nothing to see
like,
here.
bigger than like 6 of you. Damn. Conceptualization. All right, so let's level up conceptualization. And then let's check our clothes. Why are you glowing? Saying land turtles because I cannot for life of me spell tortoises. Yeah, that's a hard. So let's see, we need conceptualization. +1 to capitalization. Inland. Okay, so we have nothing that would Okay. We have nothing else that would help with this. So let's see.
Just an
It is 1
ordinary
a.m.
wall.
I just realized
Nothing to see here.
I've been streaming for 4 hours.
Because you see it, finally. This wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors.
I'm feeling good. Genuinely. Cheers. Thank you. Honestly, I could go for 5 hours. I could go for at least 5 hours usually. I just usually try to pace myself. It just really depends on how I'm feeling. Most of the time I can. It's just, especially with like more quiet games like this where I know not a lot of people are watching, I don't want to drag it out too long. And I want to enjoy the ride. And with mystery games especially, it gives me time to think about it. Got D&D later today in the evening after waking up 3 hours before. Yeah, I don't blame you. I do the same thing. I got, we have a game we have in person on Thursdays, and it's usually at noon, so I'll sleep until like 10 or 11. Wake up and have myself my coffee and stuff. Flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God. O Wallfather,
There's nothing added to this perfection.
your loss, farewell, rain-washed wall at the end of the world. Rain darkens the surface of the most beautiful of the wall waits mutely.
Beautiful wall Martinez near the pier. Decide to add to its beauty artistically. We'll take a brush first. Who would have one? Then paint. And then the act itself. Okay, well I can think of some place I could get paint. Hey, do you got a brush?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
I need some paint.
What for?
For art, okay? It's for art.
Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about?
Grand art. Sydney the icon. Oh, hold up. The ads interrupted your, Gonna have to remind me what you said in 1 minute and 30 seconds? Shit. I don't even remember. I think I was saying, like, doing the painting. I like getting up. Oh, yeah, I remember. I have a D&D session on, Thursdays. I usually get up, like, 10 or 11, have myself a cup of coffee. Everything said, I'm just gonna make it okay.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
Man streams like that.
There, Piggy. I guess art just isn't really you. 'Cause you suck in life and in everything.
Oh, it's a red check. Okay. Hold on. It was conceptualization? Okay, no clothes.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Fuck, why is that so low? Alright. Yeah, we'll save scum. We'll try 3 times and then I'll use one of my level ups. Conceptualization though, that's still pretty fucking high. That's 7.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
Fuck. So close. It's an 18. Shit. Alright. Let's try that again.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
You don't have the
Fuck
skills
yes!
to execute something like this in practice. But, oh boy, the idea's going to blow her fucking mind.
Skeleton of an ancient bird that went extinct 100 million years ago.
She squints her eyes.
Fuck yes. And I'm going to paint it red using heavy fuel oil. Then I'm going to fucking light it on fire.
On fire.
It's a phoenix, get it? What do you say?
I say, sod off. You don't have the technical skills to do that.
Thought you'd like my idea.
I like your idea. Should have thought of it myself. I don't need this kind of competition in my neighborhood.
It was too strong. So the art is bigger than either of us.
Then get your brush from fucking art.
Oops, my apologies. I guess I was trying too hard. You're a police officer and a grown-up. Why are you trying to impress her? Maybe try a different approach.
Sorry for being your personal space. I'll take that. Why, Authority? Why do you have to beat the shit out of her? Yeah, I'm not going to. There's no point to it. Authority's like, you know, you could abuse the shit out of your power. It's like, what the fuck, brain? Why? I have not played the character like this, and I am glad I have not. Okay, so we can't do anything with the wall until we get a paintbrush. What else do we need to do? What else? What other things can we look at that we haven't looked at yet?
Necromancer pig? That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me, Kuno dies. You're gonna pick one out of his brain like that too? Kuno's gonna go out in a hail of bullets. Gonna look like a fucking porcupine.
What the fuck?
Porta Rosa, a side alley of the Boogie Street Spearhead. A young man in his early 20s approaches patrol officer Emile Mullins and asks for a cigarette. As Officer Mullins reaches in his coat pocket for the pack of Astra he just purchased this morning, the man shoots him point blank in his chest. Breathless, the patrol officer collapses in the gutter. His right hand is grabbing the armor on his chest. The bullet didn't pierce it, but he can't breathe. On the pavement, the patter of the perpetrator's feet growing distant. Bleed, pig. Someone opens a window and says, but Emile cannot see who. His sight grows dim with pain.
I'll be there for you, Kuno.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, we could try. Alright.
Kuno doesn't
We're saving. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see if we can understand what the fuck this boy's got going on in his
You
brain.
missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! fucked it good. It was porno.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonaut.
It's not
Fuck
Kuno.
yes.
It's Kuno S.
Oh. Interesting. How?
Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him.
Interesting.
Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Interesting.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about.
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
I don't know how to be kind here. I don't think telling him, like, she's trying to control you is going to do anything. I don't know. That she's out of our hair. You were Kuno.
She's not fucked up. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit.
Wrong move. But he's whispering still. You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up again. Or you will. There are no guarantees here.
It's okay. The pig's trying to pit us against each other. Not gonna let him do that.
That's it. You let him off the line. That was a bad, manipulative thing to say. You should understand. I got you this far. I couldn't get you all the way.
Try to fuck my Kuno! Try to fuck my Kuno away! Me and Kuno are tight. We ride for life.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too.
Let's try that again.
Careful. You can still fuck this up.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips.
Okay. So how many of these can I ask before it locks me out? Oh, I see. I see. So it says conclude. So it means I can actually ask freely.
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
His little green eyes are fixed on yours. He's meant everything he said before. But right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
Interesting.
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Sweet talk him, then knife him. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Many cops?
Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
You feel his eyes on the back of his head and
A cop
stops.
would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes.
You think it's possible to kill all the children?
Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Kuno, that's it. That's what Kuno was starting to think, yeah.
You think she's anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno.
Where were you?
Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
Very good. You said she's insane.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
What's that language she uses?
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger-covered Cutler, Isola. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really.
Kuno, could she be Sunrise?
Surois. Like that man from Helmdall shit. She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
Revelshot does have a small Surirese community, or she climbed into a yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally.
She your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a mad dog or some shit.
Stray.
Yeah, she was just there.
Point to the apartment behind the fence.
What was that, Kuno?
Look at the building.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
That hallway there. With the janitor's closet.
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
She got in? How?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
By your parents.
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Kuno S, two of a kind.
Why is she called Kuno?
Because she fucking looks like Kuno.
You don't know her name.
No one knows her name. Kuno told you, this shit was Psycho Killer.
How are you dealing with all this?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
You need backup. I'm here for you.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
I can respect that.
All right. Now we can do business.
Business.
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Starts to no longer whisper.
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded.
He concludes spreading his hands like a baker presenting a section of freshly baked pastries.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Bye. Alright, that was interesting. It killed a little bit of time. That was cool. You still have 2 skill points I can level up. So we need to wait until 2100. Right? 21? 21. Is it time?
Behind the dockworkers,
Fuck,
a
it's still not time.
ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
It must be something with, like, during the day. It has to be something like early morning. Let's see what Garrett says about this.
Can I help you? You're already set for the night. Your door is unlocked.
Okay. So not there. Extracting the... If the old men are still here, let's ask them about the bullet.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts. Feels like being on recon again.
Hmm. No.
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already.
Okay, so none of that. Let's try asking the pawn shop about the bullet, or maybe seeing what the pawn shop has in stock. May not like hearing about you knowing. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. That's why I didn't ask about it. One of those things that you're just like, that might not be bad.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Traffic menace on the loose.
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
You didn't hear the traffic menace when it drove over your roof.
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex
Drunk and
hitting the
insane.
shop.
You kind of
and then
dude from the
moving
place.
on. Yeah, it was pretty wild. I didn't really know what to make of it, but I know it meant something.
Okay. So, no. I have kindness? Well, thank you. I try. Try to be kind as much as I can. Let's see here. I think we're just about ready to wrap up for the night. It's been almost 5 hours. I'm getting a little tired. We will pick this up. Oh, excuse me. We'll try and pick this up on Friday. I feel like that was a fun session. We made some good progress there. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna end it here. We can pick it up on Friday and then go from there. See how it goes. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed, Springo. It was nice having you. It is. It's a good vibe music. I can do the protagonist spin. Fuck yes. For now, though. Have a good day, evening, or afternoon. Be safe. What's up? Who's Lila has a good sidetrack? Soundtrack? I'll keep that in mind. I do like Speedo ST. But for now, have a good day, evening, or afternoon. Be safe.